Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Curious Bible Girl. So I just wanted to come up here and talk a little bit about Exodus because this is the story that I am currently in right now. I've already read Genesis a couple times, but I will be starting from the very beginning. But right now I'm just, talking my stuff right now about Exodus because I feel like Exodus is really dense, and I feel like it's kind of hard to like really move through the Bible if you don't really understand the basics. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot of basics going on in Exodus. We know that Moses is a mediator, Moses is a messenger, Moses actually anointed Aaron in the Bible, and there's just a lot going on. So as I've been reading the Bible, I understand that God is a protector, a provider, and a punisher, right? That's what I understand about God. I also see like God is also like, a lot of us, where when somebody's stepping on our boundaries, we decide to like really leave them alone. And we see that in Exodus 33:16. Let me get the scripture for you. Hold on. So scripture reads, "How will anyone know that you are pleased with me and with your people unless you go with us? What else will distinguish me and your people from all the other people on the face of this earth?" And Moses asked that question after Aaron did the golden calf, after God specifically said not to do stuff like that. And Moses had to plead on behalf of the Israelites. And God said, "You are a stiff-necked nation, therefore I don't want to go with you, but y'all can go up to the land of milk and honey, but I won't be there with you." And so often, that saying that you don't know what you have until it's gone, that's what Moses is sitting here talking about right now. Like, no, like we need you around. And it's so sad that Moses had to take all the backlash for their actions and stuff like that. But somebody had to be made an example, right? Because God is just like, listen, I have my boundaries, I have my reasons, I have there's a reason why this is happening, because everything that God is telling them in Exodus happened with the Canaanites. And God was just like, no, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. So whatever happens to you when you go to the land of milk and honey, because the Canaanites was abundant compared to the Israelites, right? So whatever happened to you in that land is on you. But Moses is like, no, I need you. Like, nah, you gotta come. You gotta come with us, because God actually said, "I am protecting you from the front, from the back, all around. Your enemies will be slewed if they say anything about you." So like, what is the problem? Where's the misunderstanding going on here? But God was like, "No, I'm washing my hands." And Moses is like, "No, please come back."